But I met Tim at a conference. He was speaking to me about his background, what he'd actually done. I've always been really interested in business in the technology sphere, and we've kept in contact. And with the Aura technology now developing the way it is, he's asked me to come on board to see whether I can do some help and to input, which I'm delighted to do, because just meeting with Tim and the senior members of his team this morning, it's fascinating for me, because I still think as a businessman, and I think technology is huge in terms of, I've often said when I'm doing my business presentation, whoever wins in IT tends to win. And that applies obviously in business, but applies in sport as well. So I've always prided myself on staying ahead of the technology world, and I think what Tim and Aura Technology and the team's doing is really should be helping a lot of companies really make sure they're covered properly in the IT space, which clearly some of them are not. You know, in the technology world, to me, it's two key things. One, understanding technology as you use it in your business, but also understanding that you're there to also make sure, from a senior executive's point of view, the technology is there to make sure you understand all about security, you understand all about safeguarding, you understand all the areas of technology on the wider scale, not only how it affects your actual business itself. So Tim gave me the opportunity to come on board. I'm delighted to do so.
You know, we are really looking forward to a long-term relationship with Clive, working with Aura as a non-exec. And when I met Clive at a conference in 2015, we shared some views on a panel discussion around management in particular in the IT space, and therefore I knew that there was a kind of a shared view of certain aspects of that. I kept in contact with him, and therefore when Aura was created in 2017, for me, there was only one name on the list of people that we wanted to be a non-exec for us. And I'm a big believer in the company you keep, and the challenge that we set ourselves will be one of the defining factors in Aura's success. And you know, Aura Technology is a business that is building a legacy, is a long-term thinker, and you know, we have a long-term strategy as a business. And if we can work with Clive, who's achieved so much across the sporting world, as well as the business world, and is also a real believer in how technology can underpin a business's success, or potentially their failure if they don't apply it properly, then you know, I think that we've got a great potential future together with Aura having Clive's involvement.